Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and I hope you have done the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new and fresh chapter, that is describing words. Let's start the chapter. Read these sentences. This is a big house. So the house is big. So that means the word big is what? Big is the describing word. That means it is the adjective. Okay, now next one is these are green grapes. The grapes are green. Okay, so green is what? Green is the describing word. That means adjective. Next one, it is a round ball. The ball is round. So that means round is what? Round is the describing word. That means adjective. Next one, the coffee is hot. Hot is what? That is the describing word or adjective. Okay. Now the next thing it is saying the words big, green, round and hot are describing words. The words like big, green, round and hot are the describing words. They tell us something more about the naming words. The word big describes the size of the house. The word green tells us the color of the grapes and the word round describes the shape of the ball, while the word hot tells us the temperature of coffee. So basically the word big, it describes the size of the house. The word green tells us the color of the grapes. Okay, and the word round, it describes the shape of the ball. Next, while the word hot, which tells us about the temperature of the coffee. Okay, so these all are the describing words or adjectives. Next, it is saying that describing words describe persons, animals, birds, places or things. They tell us about the color, shape and size of things like black shoes, long ruler, fat elephant. They tell us about the some special quality of that thing like sweet corn, cold water. Next one, they may also tell us about the number, 5 pencils, 12 crayons. So basically this describing words, they describe the person, animal, bird, place or things. They tell us about the color, shape and size of the thing. Okay, like basically for example, shoes are black in color, black shoes. Okay, it is telling the color of the shoes. Long ruler, it is telling the size of the ruler. Then fat elephant, here also it is telling the shape of the elephant or the size of the elephant. Okay, next one, they tell us about the some special quality like sweet corn. How is the corn? Sweet. Next one, cold water. How is the water? Cold. Okay, next they may also tell us about the number like 5 pencils. So here it is describing that how many pencils are there? 5. Okay, 12 crayons. How many crayons are there? 12. Okay. Now the next thing is more examples of describing words. They have given the more examples of describing words. First one, India is a beautiful country. Beautiful is what? Beautiful is a describing word or adjective. Okay, which is describing about the country India. Okay. Next is Mary has long hair. Long is describing the hair. Next one, this is a pretty doll. Next, I have a small puppy. Next one, the coconut is a tall tree. Next, she is a good girl. Next one, they have 5 cars. Next, Mahatma Gandhi was a great leader. Okay, so you can see that beautiful, long, pretty, small, tall, good, 5, great, these all are the describing words or adjectives. Okay, now students, let's move into the exercise part. Choose the correct option, fill it in the blanks. A year has dash months. A year has how many months? Is it 7, 2 or 12? The answer is 12. So take 12. Next one, I love to eat dash mangoes. Bitter, sweet or sour? I like to eat. I love to eat sweet mangoes. So take sweet. Next one, the dog is a dash animal. Dangerous, coward, faithful. The dog is a faithful animal. So take faithful. Now the next question is write a suitable adjective or describing word in each blank one has been done for you. For example, a poor beggar. How is the beggar? Poor. Okay, so poor is describing about the beggar. Okay, like this you have to write down the describing word or the adjective. Okay, in front of the given word. Now next question is write new sentences using the opposite adjective in each case one has been done for you. For example, Rahul is an intelligent boy, Rahul is a dull boy. So basically you have to write down the opposite of the given describing word or adjective. Next is Varsha is a beautiful girl, Varsha is the ugly girl. Okay, like this you have to write down the opposite of that word. Okay. Now next thing is read this poem and circle the describing words or adjectives. So here you have to first read this poem, then you have to do what? Then you have to circle the describing words or the adjectives. Okay. I hope student that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to do all the exercise part of this chapter, and I'm gonna meet you in the next class. Till then, bye bye students.